So this is Casa Loma Apartments in Bakersfield, California. And I wanted to show you guys something really quickly about these apartment complexes. This photo is believed to have been in 2018. Now we're not sure because, we can't find any dates. What we see it is, 2021, but that's not accurate. We already know that. Not sure exactly what date it was. We heard 2018, right? So let me show you guys something. So if you zoom in enough, you'll get this right here. Zoom in enough to the back corner where their apartment would have been. This would have been their apartment right here, guys. 116. This would have been their parking spot, this empty one right here. Now the neighbors said that they didn't really like to park in their parking spot, right? They were really weird about it and they like to walk around the back. This is the back. This is the way they would walk instead of, parking here and walking just straight up to their apartment. Now, this is where they park, right? You guys see this right here? That is their van. So they would park right here, which these three are vacant spots. They're not assigned to an apartment. So that's where they would park. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit more to that van. There you go, guys. That's the van right there. This is where they would park. They would walk around here to get to their apartment over here. Now, if you guys zoom back out of these, there's going to be a big field across the street from the apartments. Okay, so here's the apartments here. And then right across the street is the big field. When they had the search in Bakersfield, this is the field that they searched right here. It's a really big open field. This right here is actually a residence, somebody's house. But on both sides, this is open field. Now this is where they originally did I think it was the first search in Bakersfield, California. They came out and the community, I believe it was, who searched this field in here. Now if you zoom out even more, you're gonna see the park that was in one of my previous videos that I wanted to come check out. Here's the park in here. Here's the big field that was searched. And then right in here, those are the apartments. That's the field. Now this is the park. Now I walked down through the park. The fencing is broken up in here, guys. So you could walk in here. Also, there's a way you can drive through here. Now I'm knowing that there's actually a street here. You can drive down in here. So this area right here is what I'm talking about right here, guys. Let me zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see better. Now, in the picture, it looks pretty clear, but it is full of, that's probably trash right there. It's full of a lot of tumbleweeds. It's full of a lot of trash in this area in here. Let me see if I can find it. There's a drainage pipe. Here it is right here. There's a little drainage pipe in that area. I'm going to try to zoom in that for you guys. Zoom into that for you guys. Now, it look like there was something that looked burnt in there, but it does look kind of darker also in the picture. So I'm gonna zoom into that drainage area right there. Alright guys, here it is right here. Now it's dry in the picture. It was also dry when I went over there. Somebody had said that there are a lot of homeless that like to hang out in this area right here. Now everything, mind you guys, everything that you guys see here that I'm reporting and showing you guys this has all been reported. Okay, all of this has been turned into the authorities and everything like that in regards to, you could check here, possibilities, right? Just because this is so close to the home, you guys, and we've had multiple people saying something about a park, whether it was psychics or readings or just people in general thinking that these are the areas that some people should search. Then we go search them. I want to get more people together to go search. It's a big area. It doesn't look like it from here, but it's actually pretty big. You can see on one of my videos that I did post before regarding this area. This is definitely something I do want to go back out and check. So yeah, guys, that's just something I want to look further into. Here it is again, only because it's so close to the apartment, right? Here's the apartments in here. Let me see. That's the field, that's the apartments. Now, I did want to say something else. The neighbor did mention somebody coming by with a blue car. The neighbor said a blue car would come visit. She'd park right here in this spot. And she was an elderly woman. Now, we believe that that is Trezel's mother, the adopted father's mother. So then we go by the adopted grandmother, Trezel's mom's house, right? You guys are all familiar with the white van that's been parked outside. This was supposedly the ice cream business, right? So then here we see the white van. And we also see a blue car. That is the blue car that is currently parked in the front yard with no license plate. Now, the other 4 kids were believed to have been with Grandma on vacation when Orrin and Orson came up missing. Which is why I believe that her name is, being looked into, her vehicle. As soon as the neighbor said it was a blue car that would come visit, so then we knew, hey, blue car and blue car, okay, that's Trezel's West's mother, grandmother, who the kids were on vacation with when Orrin and Orson came up missing. So that's why, a lot of people would love for her or the family to release any kind of statement, because if the kids were with her, for vacation, she would have been one of the last ones to confirm that she actually seen the boys, Orrin and Orson, with the adopted parents. Whether she picked the boys up from this home right here in California City, or the boys were dropped off with her, she probably would have seen Orrin and Orson West with their adopted parents. Who knows if they ever made it to California City or not. This is the home in California City. This is the gate that they would have disappeared out of. As you guys can see, this gate, you can see through this gate, this little gap in the gate where the fence is at. There's wooden fence, and then it goes to the gate. If you left that gate open, went inside because you didn't see the boys, you look right outside that gate, and 3 and 4 years old, they're not going to get very far. How long were you inside searching for the boys? We're going to see just how long he was inside searching for the boys. This is AV Watchman United We Stand's video. Credit to him for the footage. Okay, guys, let's see. Right now we are at 11 minutes and 35 seconds into the video. This is him right here. I believe at 11:37 he kind of disappears, right? There, he's gone now. And you don't see him again. Well, let's see what time he comes back out. Alright, we're at 12 minutes and 14 seconds into the video. He's still not in there. Still not in the backyard again. He'll pop back out in a second.
Yeah. Cage still open?
So there he is. There he is right there, guys.
So that's when he
now he came back out. So that's at 12:59. So between what did I say, 11 minutes and 37 seconds into the video goes in, it shows him again at 12 minutes and 59 seconds into the video. That's not very long to search for a kid inside your house. And he said him and his wife both searched inside the house. He said, I came in the house, I saw them there, went into the house, came back out, I didn't see them there. I realized that I left the back gate open and I panicked and came inside the house. Searched the house, me and my wife. Once that didn't pan out, I got in the van, I looked down the street in both directions. It was getting dark and getting cold. This is a really big house. It's not the huge house, but it's going to take more than a couple minutes for you and your wife both to search the whole house if you really did search inside, right? And then we have this big lot to the right side of the house, which is huge. And then we have this lot to the left of the house, which is also a big lot. This is the house that the cameras came from. The footage from AV Watchman. He got the footage from this house. It would have showed them in this field. I mean, if your kid comes up missing, you're going to check both sides of the fields, right? You're going to check inside the house, outside the house. You're going to check, behind a shed. You're going to check along the fence back here behind that shed, because there's like a tiny little area behind that shed as well. You're going to search this field. You're going to search the other field. You're going to come down the street searching for them. You're going to be panicking. It'll show you with your flashlights out there. You're out there searching for these kids. It's going to show. The surveillance footage is going to show. It's going to show you panicking. It's going to show you go down both ways, like you said. You look down both ways. You drove, down. You hit a bunch of corners. It's going to show, while you're out driving, your wife should have been searching. Why wasn't she, Why wasn't she out searching with her flashlights? Why didn't you have a flashlight outside the van window? There's just so many questions in this case, guys. Red flags, everywhere, just red flags. And at the end of the day, here we are, community members trying to, come together, and we're trying to get answers, we're trying to find the boys. At the end of the day, that's what this is about. Finding the boys, bringing them home, bringing justice, worst case scenario or not, these boys, they deserve to be found. And that's what the community is all about at this point, you guys. Searching for the boys, finding the boys, having justice. And speaking of, searching further and further for them, I'm gonna soon be posting some other footage of the area of Hart Park. I know some people were already out there searching. AV Watchman was out there searching. Some of the community members, they were already out there searching. It doesn't hurt to take a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 10th look. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt for community members to go out there every single day. It doesn't hurt to look in any fields, any empty fields around the Bakersfield area, around the Tehachapi area, around the California City area, and surrounding towns. It doesn't hurt at all, guys. So my next search, personally, is going to be in empty fields. I'm not sure at what point I'm going to hit Hart Park, and I'll give you guys some footage for those of you who, can't make the drive to Bakersfield. Some of us can get footage, some of us can't. Just to show you how big Hart Park really is. I believe it's 370 acres. So it's a really big area, guys. And then there's all these mountains and trails. And then you got the Kern River, which is really, really strong. You got the lake right here at Hart Park. There's a zoo further out over here, as well as... what else is out there? Lake Ming, I believe it's called Lake Ming, is also. There's so many areas we can be searching. As long as the community is out there searching, not letting the story die down. Keep their names out there. Keep talking about them. Keep searching for them. Keep trying to find them. Stick together. Hand in hand. That's what we're all about. Communities, hand in hand. Searching together, working together as communities for a good cause. These are two little boys. Somebody needs to find them. You know what I mean? And so communities, they're coming together to find these boys. It's just so saddening But every inch that we can cover, guys, we're going to try to cover. Every mile we have to drive, every couple 100 miles, whatever it takes, guys. If you guys can help, then help. You know, if you guys need to reach out, if you guys want to, you know, create your own search parties, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, just know your boundaries. You know, obviously don't go breaking into houses. You know, if it says no trespassing, no trespassing. You know, I mean, to each their own. If that's what you want to do, I'm not saying you can't. You know, just keep it civil in the case. You know, we're all here for one reason, and that's to find these little boys. You know, Orrin and Orson, that's what this is all about. And if you guys can, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. I really want to go out and go live when I'm showing you guys the areas that are being searched, you know. That way I'm not having to do it this way. I could share, you know, live feed with you guys. This is my channel right here. You know, I got a lot of people, you know, checking out the videos. If all you guys can please subscribe, you know, I'll be able to go live. If you could just do that favor. I'll be bringing you guys live footage. That way you have to have so many subscribers in order to do so. You guys have any places you want me to look around in the Bakersfield area? You can email me. This is the email address right here. If you have any tips, any place you want me to look or anything like that, go ahead and shoot an email over to this account right here. This is associated with my YouTube account. So, you know, just specifically in regards to this case, that's what this email's for. If you guys, you know, want to tell me anything, you want any areas checked out or anything like that, shoot an email over to me. You know, I know some of you guys can be local. I do see, you know, even if you're not here, local searching and watching, we see you guys. We see you. You know, over in the UK, you know, Australia, Canada, we see you guys. New York, we see all you guys. We see your posts. We see your pictures. We see your comments. We see your answers, your questions, your concerns. We see you guys reaching out. So even though you're physically not here, we see you. We see you guys reaching out. You know, don't hesitate to get in contact with any one of us that are, you know, able to physically be here, able to drive up here. You know, we see you guys worried. We see you guys trying to help and trying to reach out. And you guys from all over the place. You know, we see you guys. And just because you guys aren't physically here doesn't mean that you guys aren't here at all. Because you guys are. You definitely are. We hear your thoughts, you know, we hear your prayers. We see you guys. You know, listening from all over the world, different parts of the country, we see you guys. You guys are definitely giving your guys' respect and concerns over this case, and it definitely shows. We thank you guys for all of your love and all of your support. And we see you guys all over the world reaching out. And you guys are definitely appreciated. So don't stop. Don't give up hope. Keep this story alive, you guys. Keep their names out there. Keep searching. Keep looking. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, Communities Hand in Hand, guys. That's exactly what we are. We are communities coming hand in hand, trying to find these missing boys, you guys. Yeah. Subscribe to the channel. You know, stay tuned for more videos to come of searches done locally, where they resided before they moved to California City. Keep an eye out for those videos, guys. And if you guys want to reach out, go ahead and send an email on over to that email address.